Greetings, Striker the Hedgehog here. I just gonna show you where I'm at with TerminalFury here. Just give me a moment for the game to boot up. And be good. Go. Alright. So, the new things that I've added are adding new... fuck, I can barely think straight today. Alright, anyway. What I added are the title screens for all three games. As you can see, as you select each one, it changes the title picture and sets the music. Another thing I've added are joystick profiles, so you can have presets saved for different joysticks and whatnot. It does require a little bit of manual setup, like where you set your joystick like the way you want it, and then you make a copy of your configuration and then just remove anything that isn't necessary out of the config, and then you have profile. You save it to a particular folder. So for example, like right now I got it set up to my HOTAS, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. Started a game in Fury 3. So yeah, right now I'm just using my HOTAS. And then we go into controls, and I say select joystick profile, and I say Xbox One controller. And since my Xbox One controller is plugged in, now I can use this. Or, what else here? What do I have plugged in? Well, I have a 3D Pro plugged in, so I go joystick profile, 3D Pro. Then this one's working. So yeah, if you're a person who collects PC peripherals like I do, you'll like that. Let's see, if I... So, Precision Pro, this should also work. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this back to my HOTAS because that's what I usually use. Another thing that I've done recently is I've gone and remastered the explosion sprites for Terminal Velocity and Fury 3. They're no longer using remastered versions of the Hellbender explosions. So, as you can see, that's the Terminal Velocity Fury 3 explosion. As you can see, the water is now animated. That's because I've implemented the ability to attach shaders to textures. That's something that modders will be able to get a lot of use out of, I think. There's still some things that I need to do to improve things with them, but we're getting there. Like, for example, one of the drawbacks is that if the texture that... if the secondary texture isn't loaded before the primary texture in the list of textures for the level, any kind of multi-texturing effects will not work. And that's just a... partly it's an oversight, but partly because I need to work out a few more things. Yeah, and it animates when you're paused. There's not really a whole lot I can do about that one. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I recently added a texture filtering toggle. Well, I don't prefer texture filtering. The option's there if people want it. if they want that classic 3D accelerated look. It's off by default because it looks pretty bad in terminal velocity especially, but what can I say, it's there. And yes, it's off by default, not like a certain no chicken port. Okay, so there's that. Oh yeah, the entirety of the Fury 3 soundtrack has been replaced with remixes and whatnot. Obviously, you can toggle them off if you don't want them, so you can just go use mod replacements, take that off, and you'll get the original soundtrack. And again, loading in between games still works. Polygon explosions work on more model types now. So some of the animated enemies that you see on like Terran, not Terran, well actually yeah, Terran, the walkers, the Tiamat, like sharks and other, like mantas and other things like that, like those will explode into a cloud of polygons when you blow them up. It's just nice little bits of visual polish. Another thing that I have done, now that I remembered, is add-on loading works. This is a little custom level that I threw together. This is a heavy work in progress, so this level kind of sucks. But this is something that I threw together just to test the ability to load custom maps. Editor is not functional yet, so I've just been using the F-Zone editor. But it does the trick. Just using some cheat codes because I don't really have any items placed down in this map right now. Target orders are all messed up, so you have to zigzag and all that. It's all because I'm still learning the editor. The F-Zone editor, that is, not this. Not the editor that I plan on making. I mean, I haven't really done much to alter the, the fluidity or the performance of the game really lately. But although I did optimize the memory usage, textures take up like a third of what they used to. Very rudimentary tunnel. I didn't really put any obstructions or vary the textures or anything yet. Again, this is just kind of a test. So yeah, here we go. Water textures haven't been animated in this level yet. But I plan on doing that for any level that has like water or sludge or anything that should be animated. Anyway, that's the end of my demonstration for now. I'm gonna get some sleep because I haven't really slept in a while. So, take care.